Hi everyone, Nevada Nail Person, and today I'm going to share a nail polish collection with you from Morgan Taylor. It's their Hello Pretty collection, and I think it's inspired by a little cartoon character. So it doesn't have a logo anywhere, but on the display in Cosmoprof it kind of indicated the anime type figures and little kitties and whatnot. So there's 6 polishes in this collection. They're very bright. I'm going to call them neon-esque, not quite neon, but very bright. They do dry for the most part all matte. They will need a top coat, so they do have that classic neon type finish. Two would definitely be neon. I take that back. The others would be neon-esque, so 2 of the 6 would be neon. So let me share with you what I have and my thoughts on some of these nail polishes, because they weren't that great. They were good, not great. Some were good, one is horrible. So then that equals to okay. So let me share with you. So this first polish is called A GoGo, and it's a bright lilac-y shade. Here it is on the nail wheel. So again, it's very bright, but I don't know if we'd call this neon. It's I would still lean towards neon-esque. So it's A GoGo. It's a bright purple shade. It's 2 coats on the nail ring. Does dry matte, like I said. The formula on this one was okay. It was streaky on the first coat. Second coat evened it out, so you do not see any streaking through the clear nail wheel. So overall, it's okay. It wasn't that difficult to work with. Just slightly streaky on the first coat. This next polish is called At You Pink-achu. So it's a classic bubblegum pink, and this formula was terrible. It did streak on the first coat, did streak on the second coat. It was slightly difficult, not as difficult as the last one. So I would rate it number 5 out of 6. So did have some issues with it, and it's certainly dupable. There's so many polishes out there in this color. So very pretty pink, but again, that bubblegum pink has been done over and over, so I wouldn't recommend this shade. I would go with someone else. So that's At You Pink-achu. Cute name though. This next shade is called Manga-round With Me. Manga-round With Me. Oh, I love the names. So it is that classic melon shade. Formula on this one was very similar to the first one, so little bit of difficulty, slight difficulty on the first coat, evened it out on the second, and it was fine. So it's a bright shade. Again, very dupable, and you could see this one would be more neon. In fact, it's messing with the camera. So, beautiful shade, okay formula, dries matte. This is 2 coats, dupable, but still like the bottles from Morgan Taylor as well. So, nice polish to have. This next shade and this next 3 are polishes I wore or am currently wearing. So I will insert pictures as well where applies. This is Pop-arazzi Pose. I'm not going to edit this stuff out. It's funny to say. So it is that bright neon pink. It's more of a strawberry pink. Not a bubblegum pink like that, but a strawberry pink that's classic for neons. Was streaky in the first coat. Did even itself out, so it wasn't terrible. It was just okay. So that is Pop-arazzi Pose. Got it right this time, yay. So pretty polished though, really. This next shade, and this one is called Anime-zing Color. So it's coming off rather blue on the camera, but it's purple. It's grape in person. Again, I did wear this, so I will insert a photo. The formula on this one was good. It was a teensy bit streaky, but it did even itself on the second coat, and it was very, very pretty wearing. I got quite a few compliments on this polish, which is kind of strange for the people I work with, so it must have attracted some eyes. So that is an amazing color, so it must be if so many people noticed it. So that's the 5th of the collection. Now let's discuss this one. This one is called You Harajuku, and it's that mint green color, and it's a shade, even though it's in a neon-esque collection, it is rather bright, but this shade does have a very, very, very slight shimmer to it. It's one of those shimmers that you do not see it on the nail, but you can kind of see it in the bottle. Maybe slightly on the nail. It depends on the lighting. The formula on this is horrible. And how many times have you heard me say it's absolutely horrible? This was horrible. I will insert a picture that I did post on Instagram. I always, when I post on Instagram, and if you want to follow me at nvnailperson, I also post my flaws as well. That's part of life, and you can see in the photo that how bumpy this nail polish was. It was horrible. It was so sticky. Bad polish, I don't know. Bad bottle, maybe, I don't know. But it was a horrible, horrible formula. Would not recommend it. It's certainly dupable. There's so many mints out there, so there's nothing unique about this particular shade that I would say go get it. So unfortunately for You Harajuku, no, I don't Harajuku. So that's it. 6 polishes in this collection, and they're overall okay. I wore 3 out of the 6 for a couple of days. I didn't have much time this week to really change out every other day or so, so I got a good feel of how they wear, and they wear well overall. I have You Harajuku on my nails right now, and I want to say this is about the 3rd or 4th day, so I do have tip wearing. Of course on the thumbs I always chip a little bit as well, but overall wears well, even with the flaws. I mean, I don't know if you could see the bumpiness still, but it was just, yeah, you could see kind of the bumpiness a little. There you go. So that was it. Have any questions? Let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.